Hi, this is John Morgan. You're watching my series on new distinctions for entrepreneurs. By distinction, I mean you take something that you know is one thing and you look at a nuance of it, an aspect. Suddenly you see that one thing is two things. You suddenly have choice where before you had none. Choice with which you can create a new inner world that is your experience and a new outer world that means the actual results you create in the world. In this series, I'll be looking at some usual entrepreneur stuff in unusual ways that will empower you to be more fulfilled, more effective, and more successful as an entrepreneur. This is video number 7, how to be productive. Output versus input. So every entrepreneur, on some days, they start thinking to themselves, I've got so much stuff to do, but I'm not being productive or as productive as I could. And it's funny because one of the things that entrepreneurs are great at is systemizing things and thinking, how can I make this thing more effective and the system that I'm creating more effective and more productive? But they don't apply often that same skill to themselves because they look at their personal to-do list and they look at it like, what one do I want to do next? Right? Which one do I feel like doing next, or which one should I do next, based on how when it's due or whatever, what something's coming up. And most of their decisions about what things they're going to do first is based on what I call input. It's like how much energy is it going to take, how much time is it going to take, how much effort is it going to take, how much thinking or thought is it going to take, what's it going to take from me in order to do that thing. And it's an input decision process. An output decision process would be, well, once that thing is complete, what is the impact of that thing being completed on my business growth, on the revenue growth, on the impact that I add to the world? What's the impact that completing that has? That's the output. So if you look at all the stuff you have to do and you ask yourself, for this phone call, for that email, for this thing that I have to write, for whatever I have to do, for these things, let's rank them and order them and prioritize them by the impact of finishing it. That is, let's prioritize them by their output. And then the thing that has the highest output by doing it, no matter how long it takes, how much energy it takes, how much effort it takes, that's what you do first. And even if you only do the top 20% every day, Pareto principle, right? If you do that much every day, your output is going to be so much higher. So, very simple idea in productivity, something you're probably already applying to the system of your business. What if you prioritized your tasks not by input, but by output? You'll find yourself much more productive right off the bat. Much love. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the button, and also share with your friends. Share the love. Tweet it, Facebook it, Google Plus it, LinkedIn it, whatever you do, get it out there. And of course, if you really want to engage in this idea, down below in the comments, the discussion, the dialogue is where the best insights come. Challenge me, ask me questions, I will get back to you. Your ideas, your comments help me to create more videos. Finally, if you're interested in learning it all about what I do, my personal coaching for leaders, artists, musicians, sole proprietors, anybody who's a creative force in the world and creating their own things, check out my website. Also, if you're a coach and you want to learn more about my apprenticeship or learn more about how I create coaching clients, check out my website, link down below. Much love.